slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off left side.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Chung now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle, Clement throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Stephen Copeland will hit next. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. Number 54 as he glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the... And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Darren Baker. Now a pop-up on the infield. Capra should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Morales makes the grab. 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Alou stands in now and watches strike 1. Called strike right there. Got him. That ends the frame. Still in total. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Roismar Quintana. And a pitch. That one is upstairs. G-Man into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Clough. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cantu stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Cook makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th, and now Lucius Fox. The pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Stephen Copeland, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher-Cats, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
So 2 down. Thomas G-Man digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
0-2.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, number 7. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think the...
And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And now the 0-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And he's out. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 3. Corbin back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. No throw, safe at second.
Easy swipe to second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
And now the lefty. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cole Henry.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Got the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mariano Rosales. Kicks and fires. Center field, G-Man sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's the catcher, Paul Melendez. Here comes a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Morales gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Clough with a relay home. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here is number 9. Grounded out his first time. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Right-hander kick steals. He's trying for third. Throw, and they got him.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk.
And now it's going to be Thomas G-Man. 1 for 2.
G-Man.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's outside.
Good eye, good eye.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's the swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Lays out and makes the play. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Jake Alou. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One down. Thomas G-Man getting ready to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, left field. Sanchez under it. Makes the catch for the out.
For the victorious Senators, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Jackson Clough. In the air, out towards right center. G-Man makes the grab on the run. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Lucius Fox. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Thomas G-Man. He's 0 for 1. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in.
Here's Carter Kieboom. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the air, center field. G-Man makes the catch, inning over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jackson Clough, 1 for 2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's towards center. That one gets down for a hit. One runs in. He's in there. They take the lead. It's 2-1. And now Jake Alou.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Into center. G-Man makes the grab. And that will. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a base hit.
Make the turn, round it.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Good feed. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break. So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Thomas G-Man.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two one now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the left. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Eric Davis. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 9. 2-2 now. On the ground, Baker. The throw to first, 3rd out. So no run. So now here's the DH, Thomas G-Man. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one ripped to left. Chung makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now here is Thomas G-Man. Rips that one to right. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Great job right there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next to hit, number 9.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Baker. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3.
1 out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. So first and second with 1 man gone. Number 9 now at the plate. Now here's a flare off the bat. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Here's the left fielder, Tom Chung. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Darren Baker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a fair ball.
Go, go.
Now the third baseman, Jake Alou. In there for strike 1. Chung on second. Baker at first with no outs.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's Carter Kieboom. There's a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right through there, got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Roismar Quintana. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jackson Clough. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. Back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now it's going to be Michael Cantu. And that's in there for strike one. And that clips the inside corner. The 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Meyer takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Lucius Fox in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Billy Sanchez. Sanchez hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now here is Tom Chung. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Now Darren Baker. And ball 1. Baker throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he was a 10th round pick. This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's out to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom 4. Now here is Carter Kieboom. G-Man back to work. Takes it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Michael Cantu. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Number 64 settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Short hop liner handled it short. Gathers and throws, and that is the inning. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Tom Chung. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Runner leads away at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Righty delivers. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate.
New pitcher on here. Mark goes to.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Cody Bolton.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
hot up there.
Got it by him for the K. End of a half inning of bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Hudson Head. And that one hammered back there. Gone.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, J.J. Bell. Lifted in the air, right center field. G-Man under this one. Brings it in for the third out. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. They kept the force. That's the third out. So up next, Chris Salazar. Reached on an error his first time up. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Welcome back. Stepping in, Thomas G-Man. And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Number 9 will hit next. 1 for 2. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
And now the right fielder, number 54. And a pitch. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's the DH, Johnny Diaz. In the air, left side. Matheson gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcome.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. We are tied at 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 outs. Runner on first. Number 9 digs in now. Throw to first. G-Man dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
They're down to their final strike.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So digging in, Thomas G-Man.
Hey, let it fly.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Morales rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 9. That one ripped left field. That's back there. It's gone. It just got out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Matheson. This to center field. G-Man under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat.
Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the.
Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Doug Rusan. And that one is lifted in the air. G-Man drifts towards it. And makes the grab. One away. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Go ahead run on base. Now at the plate, Vinny Capra. Move to second. G-Man back in on a dive. Runner edges away at second. Runner breaks for third. Rusan makes the play. And there's 2 down. To second with the throw. And here is Thomas G-Man.
Here we go.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, number 9. He's already homered in this game. Back to the mound. They get the force out at third to end the inning. So,
Go right here, man.
and now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Thomas G-Man.
Let her in.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 9. Right side, Rusan. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. So they
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Thomas G-Man.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Slapped foul. Pickoff move to first. Back in safe, really close.
Stay hot up there.
The other way, and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out.
And now this is down for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Doug Rusan. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. G-Man in position, makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter now, Carter Binns. 3-1 now. In the air, out to center. G-Man ranging back, makes a nice running catch. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-1. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Jarvis. Kingham back to work. Out to center. G-Man brings it in with a nice running grab. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Single to right in his first trip. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. Sergio Guerrero getting ready to hit, 1 for 2. And that one in the air, center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 8-2. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
G-Man up for the third time here, watches that one miss. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Out towards right center field, Jarvis coming on, makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. So up next, Thomas G-Man, 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Just off the inside edge.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious team, England on 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. First offering misses the mark. And that drops in for a strike. Slow roller to third. Ordonez zips it to first, and that is that. End of it. Man at first with one gone, and now Thomas G-Man. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Little chopper rolls foul. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 19 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a base hit into right center field. The run scores all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. Number 9 now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Gathers and throws to first. And that's an out. 2 outs with a man at third. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cook. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Gonzalez makes the catch. Inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And that's outside. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Safe. He beats it. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now the left fielder, number 9. Inside move to second. G-Man back on a dive. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball and the throw. He's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second.
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Thomas G-Man.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Oh, he dropped it.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Our final line score. First for the victorious.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city